This video is about tour to from Camp 8 to Camp 7, Minglanilla, Cebu. I'm here right now on the boundary lines of Minglanilla and Toledo City. Sorry, because I have to mind this thing that's on my feet. And this is going via Manipis Road. Manipis Road is the shortcut from Toledo City going to Tabunok, Talisay. And on the way, you can see that it's a big highway road, but it's just out of the main one, so it's more of a rural side. That's why you can see this is how it looks. I will share with you the trip. We are going to via Manipis Highway, which is very dangerous. It's always having landslide there, blocking the road when it's rainy season. But today, I believe that it's not, because the rains are only drizzles. So a lot of trucks are going there. I haven't been there myself, but this is how remote this area here, because you can see there are waterfalls along the road that you can just visibly pass by. And it flows to the river, but it's quite a good sight to see. So join me as we go along from our Camp 8 tour, Minglanilla, to Camp 7, Minglanilla, Cebu. So along the highway here in Camp 8 Minglanilla, you can see a lot of eateries. There's La Paz Bachoy area, and there's Sitoy's Barbecue up there. So we'll have a look at this one. It's like a Japanese style bamboo seafood de bukid. There you can see entrance only. So look at the entrance of the restaurants. It's so selfie ready. They have the Japanese concept, like a Japanese garden with hug me areas that they can take their selfies. So it's quite interesting. Look at the sitting area. You can see diners there under this umbrella and surrounded by the gardens, and you got up there as well with billiards and pool table. Very interesting here in the highway Camp 8 Minglanilla. And I'll show you some of the food places that you can choose from. This is the milk tea and coffee, and here's Tuslubua Seafood de Bukid. So this one is offering seafood, panga, so it's tuna panga, scallops, crabs, butter shrimp, pork barbecue, gambas, camaron, belly, manok bisaya, native chicken, and look at all the nice offerings that they have on sale. A lot to choose from. They even got octopus, crabs, squid, tuna chins. So I heard about Seafood de Bukid, and they are one of the best food area here in Camp 8. And after that, you have the Sitoy's Barbecue. They also have balbacoa and boiled beef ribs. Here is the barbecue. Sitoy's Barbecue also offers calamares, barbecue ribs, sinigang na hipon, mostly Filipino food, but they have tempura prawns, which is Japanese cuisine. So their cuisine is like this. That's the pricing. To give you an idea what you can order here in Sitoy's Barbecue. Aside from, of course, the barbecue itself. Until what time, madam?
Weekdays, 10 p.m. If weekends, 11 p.m.
Yeah, start in the morning.
10 yapon.
10 yapon.
Weekdays, they're 11 on weekends.
Okay, so they are, the restaurants here are open at 10 to 10 p.m. and weekdays, you know, but on weekends they open longer, 11 a.m. until 11 p.m. So a lot of people come here not only to experience riding here on Camp 8 Highway, but also to taste the food that is very popular here, the Sipo de Bukid and the Sitoy's Barbecue in Camp 8. I already heard about these places, but I was not able to come here. This is my first time around here. The road to Camp 8.
Toledo. Mingla.
So this is the information that we gathered, that Camp 8 is actually part of Toledo City. That's why you can see it's tanking again. Okay, thank you, come again. And we are now entering Camp 7. You know why it's called Camp 8, Camp 7? Because of the American occupation before, that this area has been used as camps of the soldier. That's why there's Camp 7 and there's Camp 8. So we are now on the Camp 7 area, belongs to the jurisdiction of Minglanilla, Cebu. And we're gonna travel this road to show you the way shortcut to Toledo, and then you end up in Talisay, Tabunok. So you can see it's quite foresty, loads of trees around, and what's surprisingly around this area, there are a lot of residents. Look, residential houses. Even this is a school, I believe. No, school.
Yes.
C7 means Camp 7 Mini Mart. This is a parade of the schools. You can see the children are the one holding the banners or whatever they're doing. The pink team, blue team, white team, red team, yellow team. Sports fest of the barangay residents. Camp City, Camp 7. See what I mean? There's a lot of residential houses, which is quite unusual. I was expecting, because it's quite remote, far away.
Actually, we're afraid to enter.
That's why I has not been here, only my first time here, because we're actually scared because of the name itself, camp. So it means must be on the mountain areas. It is on the mountain areas, but it is well populated.
There's even Barangay Lumay there to Toledo.
That's another shortcut to Toledo area. So we are now in Minglanilla, Cebu. So there's a lot of residents. I was shocked to see this. This area that's quite far. If you have to look at the map, it's quite far. Just look at all the roads and all the cars around here. So people are well off, diba? With all the cars, parking, loads of shops, and you can see that it's still man-made forest.
Man-made forest. Is this
Ask the girls.
Mayong hapon. Ma'am, mauna niyang katong man-made forest.
So this is the man-made forest. Kana so good, gamay raman. So this is now the what they call the man-made forest of Campo City.
There's the well-known man-made forest in Bohol, but this is the version in Minglanilla. So din na tama picture.
are continuing on our trip from Camp 8, Toledo City. Now we know the proper jurisdiction. Now we are in Camp 7, Minglanilla, Cebu. So here we are hoping that we can go straight into Tabunok, Talisay, cut off our trip from going back to the highway of the Naga-Toledo connection. Whoa. Yeah, so despite the walls to prevent landslide still prevail. Look.
There's no house there.
Yeah. Here there are still the car wash. Not gonna unahan, no? Because look at this. What is this here? This is the Manipis Road.
I think. May CR dito daw. Ano yun?
So we'll just ask if we could use the toilet. On this trip, this is the Manipis Road. Manipis Road is known to be landslide zone. Always been covered with landslide because the top soil of this mountain is, I think, is softened up. And you can see there that the government is continuously trying to solve this, but I think now they wanna take out the mountain top. This is what the plan is. That's why from 9 to 4 a.m. you cannot pass Manipis Road anymore, because that's when the big trucks and the full blast of working on this riprap is commencing at 9 o'clock in the evening. So here is part of going to the Manipis Road highway. A lot of people scared to go through here because of the known landslide around this area. You can see that all the rocks that they have to throw over because of what happened, as was featured on the news, that Manipis has collapsed. They even have this big structure here. Well, they put on the side when they're working so it would not cover up the whole road. So it's every night 9 a.m. to 4 a.m. is the work time. So do not pass by here at those times, Monday to Friday. So this is the what we call Manipis dangerous road here in the Campus City highway. So we are now passing the Manipis road, the known road that's always covered with the rubble because of the landslide. So they are working here between 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. in the morning. The whole road will be closed Monday to Friday. So you're only allowed to traverse through this road before 9 p.m. and then go back again after 4 o'clock in the morning. So hopefully this time they will be able to solve the problem of this Manipis dangerous road. So all the backhoes are standby. They're gonna so-called lower down the mountain height, make it, terrace it, and put the riprops into racing as well. So we are also told in the shop that this is now Talisay City jurisdiction. And surprisingly, there's a lot of residential houses. A lot of people live here. Oopsie, there's a big truck and there's a hole on the side. And there's a kid running through the rebars, very dangerous. So, look at their bar. So na, Taugama P meeting. Are you a member of a fraternity?
No. I think they're actually inviting me to join the Sigmas. What Roro. I don't like.
The prat prot.
Yeah.
That's why my
Maybe I
problem.
joined
I was
it.
also invited before when I was in high school, college. Oh no, not interested.
But maybe I joined a social civic business group. Mga morning breakfast with.
More and more houses here, and it's already, we're still on the hilly parts.
It's more houses here than in your place.
Yeah, there's more people here. In my place, it's only like congregated to villages. If there's a village there, that's where they all congregate. But not on like this. Like along the roads, there are houses. Where the chapel is, that's where they congregate.
You should put a side
Riprap.
mirror and riprap there.
Yep. Look at there. They are just on the edge of the hill. Very dangerous. And the government is continuously working on making this Manipis road safe. Because look at all the landslide. Oh my gosh. Landslide in Manipis. But you know, once it's all sorted, imagine the shortcut that you're gonna, from Talisay, you go straight to Toledo.
No traffic lights.
Yep. And wider roads, so it's easier to traverse to. But since there's so many houses around areas, most of the areas have residential congregation of houses, so expect dogs and children on the road. So it's another one, landslide. Making their house right on the edge of the hill. Look, they're on the edge of the hill. Look at the big rock. I think it's rolling over from the top.
Yeah, this one.
So as we're driving along, have you noticed there's no, like, old residential houses right on the edge? There's another one. Look at how dangerously they are putting their houses. Oh!
Anyway, it's only bamboo and
Yeah. If they're living there, so dangerous. Do they have electric? Oh yeah, they have electric because there's someone singing. The road sizes, have you noticed, it's like the highways in Natalio Bacalso. But now it's getting narrower as we're getting near to the city of Talisay. Have you passed here before?
This is my first time as well.
The same time with me. This is my first time to pass this camps, Camp 7, Camp 8, then the Manipis Road.
But generally, I'll give it a rate from 100% based on road accessibility. I would rate it at a 92.
9.
100.
100, okay. It is quite convenient if you can travel like this with no traffic. But the only thing is, these landslide prone areas
It's okay
need to
when
be
it's
regulated,
during summer.
maintain or contain. Yeah, you know, because during summer there's no rain, so it's quite nice to come here. Because thinking that there's no, you should like no landslide, never rain for a few days. But when it's rainy days, you are doubting if is the road closed or not.
I think now I realize why some news outlets will have to cover this as a news that this road is not passable during
Rainy season.
Rainy season.
Yeah,
I understand.
they
that
closed this
because
one.
there are a lot of communities affected.
Yeah, because I was shocked with all the congregation of houses. So there are a lot of communities that's passing through here, and then they have not contained the landslide prone areas. It still have some debris coming down during rainy season. So like rainy season, expect this road to be closed. So this is still Talisay now. From Manipis, there's another community here, Campo 3. So they are on Camp 3. So these are the camps during the American occupation that the militaries are hiding or having a camp. What is
There's
this?
even a view.
What is this? Let's have a look. And then somebody, I'll have to go. Parking.
I'll buy the juice.
Lagi. At the Picas. Oh, a selfie corner.
I buy a coconut juice.
Okay. So we're continuing on our trip here. We are now on the Manipis Road, Talisay. And we are witnessing all this landslide prone areas here in the Manipis Road. So, oy, look at all the boulders. More people living on the side. This is a constant problem of the government, this area around here. Because it's all prone to landslide. A gush. What's this? Oh, another one. Road closed now. But they are getting ready for the road close sign because they are expecting it at 9 o'clock in the evening. So it's continuous work, ongoing work, all these landslide measures that they are building. I hope they will solve all the landslide on this area because this is quite a good road to drive through. check daw sa mong Google what's the name of this road now.
Manipis Road.
Manipis Road still. Because I was thinking, ladies and gentlemen, that it's gonna be a different name now. But it's still, do you have signal here?
Very slow.
Oh, have you noticed that there's always communities as we drive through?
Yeah. I mean, I can still manage to drive here during the night.
Very. Whew. At least this side now that we're driving is already got this riprap walls erected.
Where I am located.
Ask them where we are.
Please tell me where I am located. Please tell me where I am located.
God, they're just on the edge of the hill.
Where I am located.
Just
Where I
still-
am located.
Manipis Road. Got more villages,
Lively community.
lively community, loads of people. Saan naman yung lugar ay? I was asking what place is this now? Kuya eh. Just namin nagsun. There's someone in our back. So close. Kana kuya.
Sir, may hapon. Sir, saan namin yung kalsada, sir? Tawag.
Kadong ni sa Tabunok.
Tabunok, pero
Ang say tangan sa
Ano siya kanang Kampo 4 ni.
Ha?
Kampo 4.
Kampo 4. Pero
Manipis
Road
gyapon eh.
gyapon eh.
Oh, Manipis kailangan
Oh.
Manipis Road. Salamat.
So it's still part of Manipis Road. We are now on Camp 4. Look at all the people. God, I can't believe how many are the people living here. And there is no public transport for here.
Yeah.
See? I mean, how will
It's only
they...
van, but it's rare.
Yeah.
I noticed some vans, but some rare.
That's the vans that going to from Cebu to Toledo. So that's what they're gonna take if they go in the city.
I think it's
Or motorbikes.
motorbike, habal-habal. Locally known as habal-habal.
So in here, they're still repairing all the landslide measures. God, redoing it again.
There's even a purok upstairs.
Wow.
Purok sambag.
This one, what bridge? Oh, there's what's this? LGU Talisay Camp 4 Talisay City. Camp 4 Talisay City. Oh. Concrete bridge. No, steel bridge.
There's the sound there.
Yeah, it's so hard when we go on the first part of the bridge now. It's like clang, 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 clanking. So there also, look, landslide. More and more communities.
Yeah. I like the flowers there.
So Talisay City, Camp 4. know these places.
So, Tabunok.
Now, Tabunok, Talisay. Campo 4, Camp 4. But the roads are quite wide.
Yeah.
So, the only problem is the landslide on the hills. But I hope they will be finished up soon. And by the time that they are all repairing all the landslide prone areas, this will be a good road to ride on. To drive on, going to Toledo. You know, to avoid the heavy congested traffic sometimes on the national highway.
Actually, Toledo has a lot of exit and entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Malamban this way and the other way.
Oh.
And the Pinamungahan Road will connect you to Argao area, right?
I'm not sure because I have
going to Juby's place. What's that? What
Argao.
Dumanhog. Pinamungahan. So I don't know where Asturias is, but that's
I think Asturias is on the north.
no, Asturias is in the eastern part, going to somewhere. I don't know.
We have to
Asturias.
yeah. We have to research it more because sometimes like we are still in the city part, one of the highly urbanized city of Cebu. This is Talisay, but these are the hilly
at
part
this.
of Talisay. Loads of communities. Nice house there.
A lot of plants.
Yeah. So it's the first time for us to drive through this road, me and Sen. So we are just looking out what are the significant areas, so we know when next time we pass
This is already
here.
Haklupan.
What's Haklupan here?
A barangay in Talisay. Haklupan.
Here.
Is this one. It's no longer Campo.
So Haklupan Barangay.
Oh, Haklupan.
No more camps for like camps of the
No
American.
longer Campo. It stopped with Camp. It's started with Camp 8, 7. I think there's 6, but I don't know.
I think there's
5.
6, 5, 6, 4, 3.
No 3. It ends only in 4.
Oh, okay.
And then Haklupan. And this would lead us to Tabunok.
Yep, the road, you can see yellow lines now, and the roads are getting narrower, and it's getting worse in someone's parking on the roadside when there's only one way each side, so you have to do the waiting till they pass you. Good that she waited.
Yeah.
This is now the Haklupan, Talisay City, Cebu. Sitio Tabuk Sapa means you have a village of crossing rivers. This is their local market here in Haklupan. Snacky pie. There's no pathway, so the pedestrians are on the road. Is that a church?
Yes, that's a big one.
A big church on the back there. Wow, Japanese lanterns in there. So this is more densely populated around now. There's tricycles now. Still part of Haklupan?
I think it's another barangay.
Mm-hmm.
Going to Tabunok.
Or is this Tabunok now?
Not yet.
Very noisy neighborhood. Jeez.
Everyone is having their karaoke.
Ah, there's a birthday. They're singing.
More on singing, less eating. Then sing. More on alcohol,
Yeah.
less eating.
That's what you get if you are living with densely populated areas. Expect the noise. Karaoke here, karaoke there. Wow, quite a long way.
Yeah.
There's shops around here now. It's mostly densely populated areas that we were passing since from Haklupan. But there is no sign what is the barangay that we're going on in now. Landslide prone area. Still Haklupan. Because there's a business there with the address. It says still Haklupan is the address. So it's quite a big barangay actually. We're still within the boundaries of their jurisdiction, no? So many constituents, so oh my god, so many people in this barangay. It's like squatters area.
But at least this is an improved squatter area than in Manila.
Okay.
Na, grabe siya.
In Manila, it's worse.
Grabe. If you go to the slums of Manila, Tondo, there are some parts of Tondo, but the biggest part of Tondo, like especially the port,
Tondo.
in the port area. Oh my god. Can't imagine.
My god.
At least here you can still breathe, and you have a lot of trees.
Yeah,
Oxygen.
look at the look at their background. It's a mountain full of trees.
Yeah. But if you go to the slums of Tondo,
Slums of Tondo, Manila.
yes.
It's worse than here.
Really worse. 10 times.
10 times worse.
At least people are contented here, happy.
Yep, they are. What is that?
It's
Slope flame?
The factory for the one The butane.
Butane? Or
That's one. That's their factory.
na LPG?
Not LPG.
Oh, so there's a factory of butane there.
I guess that's a good factory because it's near
The river.
a river and mountain,
Yeah.
so it blows up. Nobody would
Get hurt. So no residential houses around it. It's just in the middle of the
Mountain.
river.
River and mountain. Yeah.
Go.
I like to leave that area. There's a lot of trees over there. There's some houses.
Yeah. But how do you access it? That is
Going
the
down
problem.
there, going down there, but there's already a lot of houses. It's
Look,
full.
what is that? Lime.
What you call it?
Lime mining.
I think so.
They're breaking up the
When you use
mountainside.
figurines,
I don't know what they use it for.
white one, you will notice that a mountain with less coconut trees. That's where people would mine. I mean, a mining site
Because coconut trees won't grow
much.
if there's copper
Yes, minerals.
on the mountain. Okay, I get you. But look at all those people living in there on top of the hill. What is that there?
There's another barangay.
No, I mean in the river. Look, there's a big bouldering machines there.
Maybe aggregates.
Okay. Yeah, it's aggregates.
And
Sand and gravel.
with my friend who was a pending
Look.
BP22.
So can't run their business properly. Come on. It never have any vacant space now. When we enter Haklupan, it's all densely populated.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. We don't worry to travel during the night.
Yeah, but they have public transport, the tricycles. But
Already
you know
in
the
this
one
area.
in the camps,
Yeah.
Camp 4, Camp 5,
None.
they got no public transport. I think it's only motorbike that's available to them as public transport. Otherwise, they have to buy their own vehicle. So I gotta have to go on the side. I'm gonna change cameras because it's running out of batteries.
There's even this way Tabunok is so big. Yeah.
So this is the Tabunok area now. Are we on Tabunok?
Yes. I don't think so.
Panguta na. As that go.
Lagtang Talisay.
Lagtang. So this is the Lagtang Talisay City. So that's the Kishanta. I know Odo is living there. Talisay. So we are now nearer to the highway to go home. Quite big roads here in Lagtang, look. 2 lanes each. Both sides, 2 lanes. The one that we just been through is only one lane, both one lane to and fro.
This is already going to the market of Tabunok.
Oh, no wonder this is now the main city highway. Barangay Lagtang, Talisay City, Cebu. Madrop radeti ka dungno. I can just drop you.
Yes.
Okay. Because we are coming from this side of the city. So we're almost ending. We are now in Lagtang, Talisay City. Then to the Tabunok market, in which the end of the road that we're traveling from Camp 8, Camp 7, Manipis, then the Camp 4, 5-4, to Haklupan, Lagtang, and now Tabunok. Thank you. You are leaving Barangay Lagtang. You are entering Tabunok, Talisay. So this is now the end of the road of the tour, the driving tour from Camp 8, Toledo City, Camp 7, Minglanilla, Manipis, Talisay City, to Tabunok, Talisay City. You can see the overpass there of the Natalio Bacalso Highway up ahead, and on the right side is the Tabunok Public Market. Tabunok.
American Google would pronounce it. It's Tabunok.
Tabunok, but this is Tabunok for our local dialect. Tabunok.
You see Tabunok.
So now you see the familiar scene, Talisay Public Market on the right side. So this is the end of this driving trip.